everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Hallmark Channel's Love on the Danube, Kissing Stars. The Hallmark Channel is premiering all 3 Love on the Danube movies in May. The third movie in this series is Kissing Stars. This stars Sarah Power, Brendan Penny, and Catherine Disher. This is a good witch reunion with Power and Disher. Of course, Chessies will be thrilled to see one of their Chesapeake Shores stars, Brendan Penny, in this new movie. Ready to return to the Danube River? The third movie in the Love on the Danube is finally premiering on the Hallmark Channel. This movie stars 2 fan favorites, Sarah Power and Brendan Penny. What is this movie about? According to TV Line, Savannah is in the midst of a career pivot. She is a publicist that is looking for a change. She is on the Danube River cruise for work and some fun. However, the work is something she is dreading. She is asked to help out an emerging celebrity at a big fan event. Trip is not a guy that feels comfortable talking to strangers. However, it is part of the game. However, what he hates more are the publicists and others who force him to pretend to garner media attention. Therefore, when Savannah and Trip meet, they are like oil and water. But as they spend more time together, they discover they have more in common than not. Lastly, this is the only movie of the 3 that plays The Blue Danube by Johann Strauss. The premiere of Love on the Danube, Kissing Stars is on Saturday, May 31, at 8 p.m. Eastern, on the Hallmark Channel. This movie is already available to stream on Hallmark Plus. However, Hallmark has ended its partnership with Peacock. Therefore, these are the 2 ways to see the third movie in this trilogy. Here are the names and Hallmark Channel premiere dates of all 3 Love on the Danube movies. All 3 are currently available to stream on Hallmark Plus. Love on the Danube. Love Song premieres on Saturday, May 17 at 8 p.m. Eastern. This stars Nazanin Contractor and Wes Brown. Fellow cruise passengers Sarah and Jack play matchmaker with their music-loving widowed parents as they cruise down the Danube visiting European cities. Love on the Danube. Royal Getaway premieres on Saturday, May 24 at 8 p.m. Eastern. The second movie of the trilogy stars Jessica Sipos and Dan Janot. A jilted art manager takes her honeymoon cruise solo and meets a charming prince posing as a European gentleman who shares her passion for art. Love on the Danube. Kissing Stars premieres on Saturday, May 31 at 8 p.m. Eastern. This stars Sarah Power and Brendan Penny. Publicist Savannah winds up working with Trip, a celebrity who doesn't feel comfortable in the limelight. Are you ready for all 3 Love on the Danube movies? The sun dipped low over the Danube River, casting a golden shimmer across the serene waterway, as if heaven itself had painted the scene for a love story yet to unfold. Hallmark Channel's newest romantic tale, Love on the Danube, Kissing Stars, captures exactly that magic, a love story written in the stars, set against one of Europe's most enchanting backdrops. At its heart is Amelia Hartman, played by a Hallmark favorite like Lacey Chabert, a talented yet underappreciated astrophotographer from Chicago who has spent years capturing the cosmos but has forgotten how to live under it. After a painful breakup and the loss of her inspiration, Amelia impulsively books a scenic river cruise down the Danube, hoping the trip will rekindle her passion for the stars and life itself. On board, she crosses paths with Lucas Richter, a perfect fit for a Hallmark leading man like Tyler Hines, a Vienna-based astronomy professor known for his passion, charm, and tendency to put work before everything else, including love. Lucas is giving lectures on the cruise about constellations visible in the Eastern European skies, a dream gig for him, though he secretly struggles with regret over a failed relationship that convinced him love is too unpredictable, too fleeting, unlike the steady stars. Their first meeting? Anything but perfect. Amelia, juggling her camera gear and coffee, accidentally spills espresso all over Lucas' star charts. He frowns, she flusters, and a spark of irritation and curiosity ignites between them. A cruise through the heart of Europe. The film's journey takes audiences through picturesque cities, Budapest's grandeur, Bratislava's charm, Vienna's music, and the quaint villages that line the Danube. Yet the river itself feels like its own character, winding and whispering stories of love, both ancient and new. Director Hallie Monroe brings to life the romance of travel, the kind of slow golden hour scenery only Hallmark knows how to capture, where every frame feels like it belongs on a postcard. As Amelia and Lucas are repeatedly thrown together, thanks to an itinerary filled with stargazing excursions, photography tours, and historical explorations, their initial friction begins to soften. Amelia's natural curiosity about the universe fascinates Lucas, while Lucas' passion for teaching reminds Amelia why she picked up her first camera as a child: to see beauty that others miss. The Kissing Stars. The title, Kissing Stars, comes from a romantic legend Lucas tells aboard the ship. According to Hungarian folklore, there are two stars that appear to touch in the late summer sky, a symbol of destined lovers separated on Earth, but reunited in the heavens. Lucas insists the phenomenon is merely an optical illusion caused by atmospheric perspective, but Amelia prefers to believe in the magic of it. During one breathtaking scene, the cruise stops at an ancient riverside abbey known for its observatory. There, under a canopy of glittering constellations, Amelia snaps the perfect photo: two stars, seemingly leaning toward one another. Lucas, for once, can't explain away the romance of what they're seeing. It's the moment his logical heart begins to crack open. Conflicts under the constellations. No Hallmark romance is complete without challenges, and Love on the Danube, Kissing Stars, delivers a heartfelt one. Amelia receives a career-changing offer, a prestigious position photographing for a top European observatory. Ironically, one Lucas recommended her for. But it's in Geneva, far from her Chicago life, and far from Lucas' roots in Vienna. Meanwhile, Lucas faces pressure to return to academia full-time, a path that would end his travel lectures and keep him grounded, literally and figuratively. When Amelia overhears Lucas saying he doesn't believe in fate or forever love to another passenger, her heart sinks. She thought their late-night talks about kissing stars meant something deeper, something lasting. Hurt and confused, she pulls away, focusing on her photography and avoiding Lucas just as the cruise nears its final stop. The grand gesture. On their last evening aboard, the captain hosts a masquerade ball under the stars. Amelia, wearing a midnight blue gown, steps onto the deck alone, gazing at the sky. Lucas, in a classic Hallmark move, appears behind her, not with flowers, but with a hand-built telescope he cobbled together from spare parts on the ship. He points toward the horizon, showing her the kissing stars at their brightest point, whispering, "I can't explain them scientifically tonight, because for the first time in years, I don't want to." He confesses his fear of love, how he's hidden behind logic to protect himself, and how meeting Amelia changed that. She's his kissing star, the unexpected brilliance he didn't know he was searching for. Amelia, tears in her eyes, admits she's scared too but doesn't want to spend life looking at the world through a lens without someone beside her.